Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Takira, aka Kai, and I'm so excited to be here today. First, let's get a fit check. What's it giving? What's it giving? What's it giving? What's she giving, y'all? I really don't know, but we're gonna rock with it. So today we are here to do some assumptions about me. I just have a feeling this video is gonna get real, I don't know, but I went ahead, screenshotted some assumptions, and we're just gonna get into it. So our first assumption, not to be rude, but why don't you work or help bring in any income? Well, I do work and help bring in income. I work online on social media. We had a conversation before that once my social media could start paying more than what my regular job did, then I could, go ahead and stop actually working. So that's what happened there. Social media started paying me more than it did when I went out and served. So I decided to stay home, and especially as I was just getting married, it just felt like a good time for me to stay home. I also am a stay-at-home wife, so I take care of the house during the day too. I do bring in income. It's from social media. I just don't have to leave the house. Why are we so vocal about being broke? I don't really know if this counts as an assumption, but I guess I want to talk about it. We are so vocal about our financial status because we're made so much to make it seem like it's such a bad thing. Like, a lot of us start off here and we have to work our way to the top, and that's just what it is. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Everybody's just doing their best. So that's why we're so vocal about it. There's no shame in it. If you are just sitting around not doing nothing and continuing to be that way, then there's some shame in that. But if you're actively trying to change your situation, then there's no shame in where you started off. Assumption number 3, a young girl not working and playing house. I don't know how you play house when you have bills every month, a ring on your finger, and an actual home to take care of. I don't get that. I don't even really know how to respond to this, or if it's even an assumption. But what I do know is school is not the path that everyone wants to choose. Just because I didn't go down your path. Assumption number 4, to normalize people getting on the internet and talking about they're broke. Reality check, a lot of people are in your situation. I know, that's why I make videos. Assumption number 5. These videos is the way she makes her income. You reach a certain following on Instagram, eventually you get to sponsor stuff like brands. This is such an easy way to blow up nowadays, and it's working for them. So she pretty much explained what I was trying to explain, but in a comment version, so I wanted to add this. But this is 100% correct. I actually don't make any money from Instagram, but I do make all my money from TikTok, which is not, this crazy life-changing amount, but it's enough for me to be able to stay home. Another one, genuinely asking, can you not work? I am working. Number 6, it says that my bows and the thing I do with my hair makes me look kiddish. I say this is an assumption because I feel like it is. I have been getting a couple of comments like this, but if bows makes me look kiddish, then call me 12, call me whatever age you want to call me, because I'm going to continue to wear my bows. Like, that's just me. I've always loved wearing bows, and we're going to keep doing it. This one says she's doing her best, and I love that for them. I put this in here because this is a great assumption, and it's really what everybody is doing, like, their best. So please be proud of where you are, and that's all I can say about that. Everybody is doing their best. Assumption number 7. We all see the bump. There's no bump. There is no bump, but I keep telling you guys, you will not have to guess when we get pregnant, because I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be so excited. Like, I'm going to be ready to tell you as soon as I find out, even though there is a waiting period. I think it's 12 weeks or something to make sure, but that'll be the only time that I'm holding out on it. The second they tell me I can tell family and friends, I will tell you guys. So please. Assumption number 8. No, she can cook, but give us something else. Date night, work, school, other things that couples do together. We've been getting this a lot, and I put it in the assumptions video because I feel like it's assuming that we don't do anything, or that, more personally, I don't do anything besides be a wife. But After being a child of God, wife comes directly second. So a lot of my time is taken up by being a wife and learning how to be a wife, but that's exactly what I signed up for. Like, I'm always going to put my husband, of course, God first, and then my husband. Like, that's just going to be that. As far as me doing stuff for myself, when we could afford it, I was getting hair, wax appointments, and all that stuff done. You know, if you scroll back far enough, you can see. But with me choosing to do social media and taking whatever income comes with that, I have to be able to be ready to sacrifice some things to make this work. So a lot of my income that comes in has to go straight to bills and the groceries, and that's it. I don't really have any money on the side to do all those extra things right now at the moment, but that's okay because I made this choice. I'm sure if I was serving, yeah, I could go work one day and get $80 and do an appointment, and you know, but this is what I chose. And so until this, you know, can make a way for me to do all that stuff again, then you won't really see much of that because there's not much of it. But same thing with date nights. We do date nights when we can. It's not very often because we just simply can't afford it. We do stuff in the house all the time, and that's how we do date night.
Hello.
Hi, handsome.
Hey there.
I love you.
I love you more, man.
Our next assumption, I think we're at 9. You don't ever wash your hands. That's not ladylike. So this is pertaining to my cooking videos. I don't think that washing your hands is part of the recipe, so I'm not going to put it in the video. Like if you really think that I'm just cutting raw meat, then not washing my hands, and then touching everything else, please. Come on now. I definitely wash my hands while I'm cooking. I just don't put it on camera. Another, is she pregnant? If so, congrats. This is a positive one, and I think we'll go ahead and end this on the 10th assumption, a positive one. You setting the bar, girlfriend. I love it. Blessings to you and your family. Praying for nothing but a successful marriage and life for you all. I love seeing this. I added this in there just because we did have some negative ones, and I definitely wanted a positive one. And I love this so much. I love that, you know, even strangers and people we don't know is just speaking positivity over our life, and we love that so much. So thank you. Okay, I guess I can do some of these ones. It says, LOL, shawty finna be single in 3, 2, 1. This assumption is pertaining to a video I did in my pajama shorts, and I got a lot of comments like that. Also, why are you seeking male attention while married? No respect. And she thought these panties was gonna sell the video. I already did a video speaking on this, but if you know me and my content, I always film in pajamas. Like, that's just what I do, and a lot of my pajamas are shorts. If my husband ever has an issue with what I'm wearing on camera, he will come to me directly and tell me that and ask for the video to be removed. So if you're seeing the video long enough to make a comment on it, it's already been greenlit and approved by my husband, and at the end of the day, that's the only person whose opinion really matters when it comes to that specific subject. If you wouldn't want your girlfriend or wife wearing that, take that up with her, but don't bring it to my comments. So that's all I had to say about that assumption. But I think that video and those comments did make me take a step back and think, okay, well, one thing I don't want to be doing is embarrassing my husband or giving people a reason to say his wife isn't this, his wife isn't that, his wife that, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely made me take a step back and think a little bit more about what I do wear on camera. But at the end of the day, I'm going to wear my pajamas. My pajamas are part of me. I think that is it, y'all. One more. It says, your husband seems easy to please. And I mean that in a good way. That he's not demanding or controlling over what you make. He likes whatever. And he knows it's going to be delicious. Now, this is a really positive assumption, and you pretty much nail on the head for him. He is, like, I would say he's pretty easy to please. He is a little picky. He is picky, but that's about it. He really does. He enjoys my food, and that makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm a top chef, despite what my comments be saying. But, yeah, that was my last one. Y'all take it easy on me on the YouTube game. I'm still learning, but I hope y'all are rocking with me. And yeah, drop down in the comments some other type of videos you would like to see. And thank you for watching this. Like, I can't thank you enough. Before I go, dance break.